I'm eating my one shrimp. Oh, more information. Hello, I'm Sissy Who. We are back. We are finally back for our Rusty Lake playthrough. Finally, it has been a little while since we've actually played these games. So I was kind of really happy to come back and a little bit dreading it, I have to admit, because I remember obviously most of it, but I had to go back and, rewatch a few things and reread a few things. So it was a little bit of pre-work, let's say, but at least we are back. I'm really happy too, because today we are going to play Rusty Lake Paradise, which I know it is one of the, let's say, games, I was going to say episode, but games that people really enjoyed. And a few of you told me that there was a lot to learn in that game. So I already know it's probably not going to be one episode, but a few. So I want to thank you for your patience, obviously, to wait for me to come back for this. I know there are a lot of long-time viewers, but also a few that commented on the latest video for the cave, so I really appreciate it. Thank you. So what we are going to do today, we are going to, as usual, review the board, which is basically this time doing a wrap-up of everything that happened in the cave, because that one was divided into two. So last time I saw the entire submarine plot, and then we will jump right into Rusty Lake Paradise. So if you don't want to hear me rambling about my weird theories, you can just directly jump to the playthrough. I will just put a time tag into that. Okay, so here we are. I had to divide the cave into two different columns. So we know we are in winter 1972. We have the cave, and then I called the cave submarine to divide it. On the timeline, we are basically after the case 23, the start of what Dale did investigating Laura's murder. And we are, for me, basically following Dale along during him revisiting all his memories. So we learned from the first part of the cave that Mr. Owl and Mr. Crow were actually helping Dale moving along and changing those memories to become who he's supposed to be. And in this episode, so let's say in the submarine plot, basically Mr. Crow was in a little submarine going down the lake and trying to fish few memories. So there was a white cube, a black cube, and a blue cube. Get all of those and then bring them at the bottom of the lake with Laura and Dale to activate a machine that basically did that. So we needed that white and black cube from Laura, and we will go into detail into what they were. We needed that blue one for Dale, and then we put everything into a machine, and then it gave a golden cube, which is what I believe the true elixir. So this is what I've put here. Yes, the theory was correct. The white cube is in the machine to make the true elixir. This was something I was thinking about last time, so I was really happy. I was like, yeah, I have one of my theory that is true. I make so many of them, some of them are bound to be true. So what we did is we confirmed that Dale's journey was completed. So this is also something interesting, because everything we've done so far, at least a good chunk of what we've done so far, was help Dale along. So finally, it's done. As Mr. Crow is retrieving the black, the white, and the blue cube. What was really interesting, and I was wondering if it was a Easter egg, or I think in this game nothing is an Easter egg, is that the submarine was owned by the Mental Health and Fishing. That's the hotel. And I was thinking, is that a metaphor? Mental health and fishing. Was this supposed to be kind of the way the hotel was advertising itself? Because we know in Rusty Lake Hotel, all of the customer went there to relax, right? To get away from some addiction, for something in their past. And this is basically how it's advertised for. This is also the pamphlet that Laura received, right? To be invited to the hotel. So is it kind of how they're preying on people to make people come over? Or is this basically just a massive metaphor? They are really a health facility, and all the people going there are just imagining, we are living in kind of this other world that is kind of representative of some mental health condition. I don't know. This is kind of new theory from my end, because we are seeing Mr. Owl, we are seeing Mr. Crow, we are seeing some things happening. I think everything we are seeing is real. It is something there is a paranormal thing happening in the lake, and I do believe this is real. Otherwise, that would mean that everything we are seeing here and all these games are made by one potentially narrator that is also seeing things through their own lens, let's say. I don't know if that makes sense what I'm saying, but this is something to keep in mind. I do believe in the first theory that they just set up the hotel like this to just prey on people, vulnerable people they could transform and fit to the lake. But there could also be the way that we are just seeing things from a narrator that is seeing the world differently than we are as the player. Yes, we saw new green diamonds. They were back again. I was wondering because the green diamond helped us to kill the deer in the cabin. So those are used, they reappeared, they're used again. They are power sources, same as the cube, to navigate into the lake. I was wondering if those were basically sacrifices and price to be paid to the lake. We know the lake is something. The lake is not just water, there is a forest. There are shadows living in there. It's basically a forest of memories. So I would assume that if you want to travel in there, you have to give it something back. And every time we were giving a cube, we had to give something to move. So first it was a diamond that was given by Mr. Owl to Mr. Crow. Don't know where he got it, but... And then put the diamond, we went to one point, the diamond basically disappeared, was destroyed, got the cube, used the cube to move around. So I think that every time we do something in the lake, we have to pay for it. Then we had the white cube. And the white cube was this picture here. I'm going to increase it a little bit. Which was basically Laura being at the lake. So we know that the white memories are good memories. They're happy memories. They are also relive your past life. And which is exactly what she's doing, because where she is there, it's basically a view from the Van de Boom family house, because we saw that view when we were actually in the garden next to the tree. This is exactly the view we had also from the different windows in the house. So she's basically reliving exactly her past life as William, being at the house and looking at the lake and at the hotel. And Harvey is there on her shoulder. So Harvey was looking after her. So he was her bird, obviously. I don't know how she went into contact with him. But I like this, and I like this idea of the devil sitting on your shoulder, Like he's there, he's watching her move, and then when you were clicking on him, he was doing that little cry as he does. So I see something as something really nefarious, like he was really following along and tagging along with her, making sure she was doing everything she needed to do. So that was a really nice piece of information. The black cube was basically her standing. I could have also taken a screenshot, but basically she was standing in front of a wall. It was written, "There will be blood, in blood." And then here we discovered that Laura actually killed herself, so she just slit her throat. Not her boyfriend, because if you remember, I thought at the beginning that the boyfriend actually killed her. And Dale thought too, right? Because the boyfriend was brought into custody. And we also met the boyfriend in Rusty Lake Cube Escape Theater, where we visited his memory, and his memory was her dying. That was one of his most worst memories. So I was like, oh, we killed her. But actually, no, she did that on her own. And the boyfriend ended up killing himself as well, which is quite tragic in his cell. But now the question mark is, this was after she came back from the retreat. We know that because she had all the paperwork for the hotel. And so I'm wondering, is obviously the entire objective of having Laura was for her to produce these two memories, right? The white one and the black one. So she had already the good memory of reliving her past life going into the hotel, living there as William. And then what could be worse than, ending your own life? And I think that they pushed her to do that, Harvey being there, because in the very first season game, Harvey screams and just made me jump out of my skin. My skin, it just screams like Laura did, basically. So he was there to watch that. He was like the witness of what she was doing. And right there, she transformed into a fuzzy. So mission accomplished, right? For Mr. Crow and potentially Mr. Owl. And my question was she brainwashed to do this? Or did she do it on her own volition, like William? William drank the elixir, I would assume, completely voluntarily, though I am not sure that he knew who was going to die. The more I'm thinking about it, the more that, so we have Albus and William Vanderboom. So Albus is Mr. Crow and William is the reincarnation of Laura. Well, she is the reincarnation of William. But they both drank the elixir. I am not sure they knew who was going to die. Because Albus said to William, drink first, brother. William drank, died. But I'm thinking that maybe they thought it was the real one. Or if one of them was going to die, the other one was going to carry on. Poor William, that was him. So he did it on his own. He drank it and it went. I think for Laura, I tend to go down the line that she potentially was manipulated to do that. And they use kind of her fragility and her mental condition to just make her do that, which is evil. This is pure evil. So this is why I'm still not sure, and maybe we will learn more with this coming game. There is a fisherman helping, so I don't know if it's just a help to help the puzzle, but there is a guy on the lake helping us solve puzzles. Is he working for the hotel? I don't know. The blue cube was in the grandfather clock, so that clock that was at the Vanderboom family, that was repaired by Leonard, I think, and James. No, I think it was Leonard. And that same clock that was also at Dale's place. And I'm like, maybe they reused assets, right? But that clock was at Dale's place and at Laura's place. And knowing this game, it could have been just one of many clocks made. But it's the same one. So it was definitely at Laura's. And we saw the time going round and round and round until it gave us the blue cube. So it gave us the blue clue, and it was at midday, midnight, 00, I don't know. So this is also an interesting one. The concept of clocks and time and rewinding on time and time being fluid. I mean, we've learned about this a while ago. So if I'm scrolling down to get the rest of what I've written here. So we meet the shadows from the killed people, I assume. I wanted to say from killed people. The killed guests at the hotel. They are at the bottom of the lake. They are in the same order as navigated by Dale. So we see the different, Mrs. Dove. We see Mr. Boar. When I say same navigated by Dale, is that we have a puzzle in the first part of the cave where we see Mr. Owl with this big, I don't know how you say it, like diving suit. And they are in a special order and they appear in the same order. There was that sound of a snake in the cave also. I was like, oh, I've never learned that, and that looked like a snake. That specific sound plays when Mr. Boar appears, which is so weird because it didn't look like Mr. Boar's shadow. This one, I don't know. This one is weird because it was really like someone in a hood and moving around, and here that same sound happened when it was Mr. Boar. So I wrote it down because I'm pretty sure this is going to be important. Then obviously we used the white cube to create the golden cube. We used the white cube from Laura, and then white and black cube from Laura. Laura turned into, when we were basically using the machine, Laura was in a fuzzy form, and then when we used the machine, she was kind of going back into her form. Again, question of time, maybe we're going back in time. And Dale was doing the opposite. So Dale was going from Dale to fuzzy. So it was kind of that edge of being corrupted as well, that edge of dying potentially. Which means, could she have been on the edge of coming back to life? Maybe. We don't know who created the machine. Once again, I'm back to my opinion that they just discovered it. I don't think Mr. Owl and Mr. Crow know whatever they're doing. I just think they discovered they can do the elixir and they've got no idea and they just want to run with it. And then, so they create that golden cube. Dale is still alive, so he's completely, out of it. But they give him, so Mr. Crow, because we are playing as Mr. Crow, give him the golden cube, put him in the elevator and just send him back up. And we see it going through the lake and we don't know where he's going. That elevator can be connected to the cabin. Potentially it should be, because that's how he went down, but then obviously he went down one side and then he's going back up from another elevator. So maybe it's going to the hotel. I don't know. Mr. Crow is down there. Will he go back? Is he done? Has he done what he needs to do for Mr. Owl? And I don't know why they keep Dale alive, because I thought the entire point of this was for Dale to create the cube. And then he was over, like Laura. Laura does not leave. She's still strapped to the machine. I think she's going to stay down there. But Dale is sent back up. No idea why. Maybe he still has one thing to do. I don't know. And then there was a secret at the end of the episode, where you can fish a box where it's written rat on it. And I was like, who's the rat? We never saw a rat. And then I was thought that, rat could be traitor as well. And then that box is Dale's birthday. So is Dale a traitor? I don't know. Who is the rat? There is still that entire mystery. I'm going to be fixated on that because this is something that bothers me. There is a white rabbit that killed Dale's family. And that white rabbit is not the same rabbit as the one that was in the hotel. And it's not that rabbit from the hotel, the fuzzy one, is the only one with a white mask. That bothers me so much. So could that be the rat? I don't know. And then there was a big question mark on the envelope. I don't know why there was a question mark, because it did not appear when we closed up on it. And there was a picture of young Laura. There was a key for room 6. There is no room 6 in the hotel. That should have been Mr. Owl key room. We have a golden cube visit card. It's just written the golden cube. Is it a bar? Is it a hotel? Is it another hotel? I don't know. We have a broken pocket watch, once again, linked to the concept of time. It could be a pocket watch from the Vanderboom family. I thought Mr. Boar had also a pocket watch, so could that be something from him? And then we have a note, a cryptic note, which I've written here, which is 9827, so that's a code. Obviously I need to keep it on the side. And then some letters that means nothing, which I assume are going to mean something afterwards. So yeah, this is where we stand. I think I had written a few more things on the character themselves. On Harvey. Yeah, Harvey. So Harvey is still the enigma. I was wondering, is he the same as Mr. Crow? So, I mean, is he loyal servant to Mr. Owl? Obviously, Mr. Owl used him to kill people, and he did it with no issues whatsoever. But he also sent him back in time, right? Maybe to guide or to keep Laura, an eye on Laura, and Dale, because he was also there sometime for Dale. I was wondering also, he was also there during the entire Rusty Lake, the entire family, Van de Boom family stuff. So was Mr. Crow, which is time stuff. So if you remember, Harvey was the one carrying letters around like a messenger pigeon. So I think he also has a big part. I think he's at the same level of Mr. Crow. You have Mr. Owl trying to direct everything, and then you have Harvey and Mr. Crow. However, Mr. Owl interacts more often with Mr. Crow than Harvey, because Harvey is a parrot in animal form, and he stays like that. So I assume it's more difficult to communicate with him, right? But I think the two of them are really linked to Mr. Owl. It's like, just as confident, basically. Yes, so that's where we are right now. I've already talked for more than 20 minutes. We are going to play. We are going to play now. Let's do this. Okay, we are back. We are live. This is Rusty Lake Paradise. Oh, I can't wait to play this. No music. Let me check. Yes, this is activated. Okay, so let's get started to observe what we are seeing here. I see the chapel. The chapel is there. No hotel. Is that supposed to be the hotel? Okay, we're going to do a lot of theories. So maybe that was something that was before the hotel. I can't remember. Yeah, because if you remember, I haven't started already. I'm just looking at here, but it's the same thing. Mr. Deer was studying the hotel. So maybe there was something more. And yeah, the hotel at different levels. Okay, let's see. Rusty Lake presents.
I remember that day when I returned to Paradise, the island of my family. Since I had received the message of my mother's death, the blurred childhood memories started to become more clear. From that first glimpse of the island, I could feel my mother's presence. It's hard to forget someone who gave so much to remember. The first plague. Water turns into blood.
Oh. Okay, so we are going into plagues and stuff. That was the voice of Mr. Owl. And he said paradise. So the island is named Paradise. Water turns into blood. Yeah, paradise. I've got no clue what this is. What is that? Cigarette, cigar? Are you? Who are you? When are we? I assume we are before. Let me grab my. Sorry, I know it stops the music. I assume we are before Rusty Lake, the Van de Boom family. So Rusty Lake Hotel happened in 1893, and the very first arrival from James at Rusty Lake, and the hotel was already there, was in 1860. So we are before 1860. Yeah, because William was the uncle, the great uncle. Wow, so we are maybe in the 1600 then. Okay. Ah, okay, you want to read. Okay, I assume to get on land. What is that? Nothing here. Hi. You want a shrimp? Okay. Who are you to live in there? How come your boat is there and you're not? I can do this puzzle. Drag. Okay, from what I understand, this game was done a little bit later. And all of this game you have to remember where you were able to play on mobile. And I think they probably made them a little bit more accessible. So we're probably in the tutorial. 1796. When did I say? I say 1860. Wow. So this is 64 years before James arrived at Rusty Lake, which makes it officially the earliest game in the franchise. Okay, so we are far, far before the beginning of everything else. That's fantastic. Okay, my dear son Jacob. Ooh, could that be Mr. Owl? I'm sorry to inform you that your mother passed away. Please return to paradise. We need you there, your father. Okay, so maybe it's father in there. Okay, I'm going to do this. No, I can't do that. Oh, I want to fish. Okay. So I assume we are going to cut that with that. There we go. And then we're going to make a fishing pole to fish the shrimp. Oh, can I actually go? Okay, I'm zooming and up. Sometimes I'm surprised. No. You look so creepy. Yeah, okay, so they're basically teaching us how to combine stuff. And now you need a worm. Assume there is a worm in there. And you can reuse object, which is, use item from your inventory. I'm not even reading, I should be reading. Hey! Come back, you. Worm. Okay, fish now. Go. Can you fish again? Oh, you have no worm?
Been a while, brother.
Wow! Okay, already some information. I'm the brother. That's it? No, give me more.
Been a while, brother.
So now, who am I? Am I Mr. Owl? Because the guy who was rowing had red hair and no hat. Or ginger hair. Red hair, I don't know how you say it. So, maybe we are Mr. Owl. A young Mr. Owl. Ooh. Ooh, interesting. Yeah, here you go. Shrimpy. Welcome to paradise. And that was the like a Tory gate, but it wasn't a Tory gate. It's just the entrance, which was supposed to be the cube normally. Oh wow! Look at those trees. That looks like the forest in the lake. Okay, old lady usually die or give them our teeth. Oh, blech. Do you need a tissue? Can I give you tissue? Yeah, do you want... Probably want something to eat. Oh, do I have to kill it? Because there is a bucket here. Save the goat. Thank you. Okay. Thank you, game. They knew I was going to try that. Because they're bad. Can I use it on Grandma? Should I use it on Grandma? Let's try it. Hi, Grandma. No. Okay, perfect. I'm relieved. Okay, I don't have anything here. Oh, can I grab the bucket? To give water to the goat? No. Yeah, ich. Okay, 1 second. No, I can't give you water like this. Okay. Now, this gives blood. Fantastic. Oh yeah, because the water turned into blood, obviously. So I need a bowl or something. That island is huge, I have to say. Okay, creepy. Okay, I don't know what I'm doing here. We can enter this. I'm eating my one shrimp. Oh, more information. The Elander family. Islander? Wait. Islander like Highlander? The immortal one? Is that a play on the word, or it's not supposed to be pronounced like this at all? Clever. Okay, my Uncle Gerard. Is that us? Yeah. 15 years ago. Okay. Ah, oh, so much information. Okay, my little sister Elizabeth. My little brother David. Margaret. Jared. My poor mother Caroline. Okay, the one who died. And my father Nicholas. Oh, I need to write all of this name down. That's Mom. What happened to my mother? Hi, Dad.
My dear son, please, I'm thirsty.
Okay, it's the same. The same voice. I heard something else. A leech. Okay. That reminds me something. Who asked us for a drink? Oh, it was was it the granddad of Dale? I think so. One guy wanted a drink. It was also a dad. What is that? Oh, that's the arrow to come out. Okay, let's see. Chug. Am I supposed to give him blood from outside? Because I will. What's in there? Oh. Okay. I have a leech, which I don't know why. Can give blood to Dad. Here you go, Dad. You good? Another leech.
Paradise has been suffering since your mother died. She prayed for your return. Please, help us, son.
Where are the other family members? You don't want to eat anymore?
Paradise has been suffering since your mother died.
Because there were like three of us, right? Elizabeth, David. David, Elizabeth, we don't know. Jared. Don't know the letter. Oh, I don't have the letter. That's a shame. I think it was Jared. Oh no, you are. Shoot. Joseph? Jacob. It was Jacob. So Jacob, Elizabeth, David. Jacob, Elizabeth, David. Caroline and Nicholas and Margaret. Okay. I don't know what to do with you. Oh, you want a leech? Ah. I see. I thought it was a smile. With a little goatee. Look, little goatee, a smile. Okay, what else can I do? Give blood to the goat? So who was the guy at the door? Because he had red hair. David was the guy outside. call me brother. And maybe it was Jared, my uncle, at the door. Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah. What do I do with you? Oh, maybe I just give you some blood as well. I don't see what else I can do. Because every time I give them a blood, they seem to give me a leech. Grandma, do you want blood? No. Do you want a leech? Oh! Oh, poor Grandma. Just had to click on it a lot.
Good to see you, grandson. I'm sorry about your mother.
I'm definitely not a male doing the voice. Nothing more? Ah. Would brother have more to say? Are you still here?
It's been a while, brother.
No. Okay. So the same guy is doing all the voices, which is not going to help me a lot. Because maybe we are not Mr. Owl. But you know what? I'm going to stay on that assumption until proven wrong. Whee! Alrighty. Let's do this. Oh. So I assume that's Mom. And she wants us to bring memories to the lake.
And the lake will stop breathing.
Okay, so the lake needs payment. That's what we were wondering. And also this is something that Mr. Owl told Mr. Crow right in the mill, that, you know, we have to keep the balance. And that's actually interesting because they made a machine to extract memories, right? But maybe here we are going to discover something a bit more natural, like if it was like a ritual that was done every time someone was dying. You just bring the memories to the lake and then it keeps a balance. And then maybe Mr. Owl and Mr. Crow starting to extract those memory, kind of a non-natural way. And then the imbalance started there. Maybe. He's at the house. So cute. Okay, let's see. What is that? Oh. Wow, so her coffin was in the lake. So they just put the body in the lake. It's empty and there is a... Okay. So there was a black cube in a coffin. Was she sacrificed / murdered? And here we can see all the different masks from the Rusty Lake Hotel. So we have Mr. Boar, who's the uncle, Jared. We have the daughter, who's, I never know which one is that. We have Pigeon on the right and Dove, Pigeon, Dove, I think. And that is Elizabeth, is that right? Then we have the father, Mr. Deer, Nicholas. The young brother, David, who's the rabbit. And then we have the grandma, Margaret. And we are Jacob, who's the dog, but her mask is different. She looks like a real one, like a pigeon. And that's a black memory.
Please
They sacrificed the mum, I think, right? And enlighten us. Why her, though? And why would she want to solve this issue? I'm so confused. What is that? Plague. That's the plague. So we have, what do we have? Like cows dying. We have the I don't know the name in locust. Locust, is that how it's called in English? We have the, you have some snow here, so that would be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and then some snow of sorts. And then a black cube right down in the middle. Oh no, we have the frogs here as well. So are those the biblical plagues? They look like it. Though this one is that one, the same one. Yeah, and that's the sleet, the flame sleet coming from the sky again. I'm not up to date with all of that, but okay. What is that? That's water. Slash, that's us. It's me. It's me. Okay. Okay, before doing that, is there anything else I can do? Absolutely not. So it's going to give the black memory back to the lake. Pointed there.
The second plague, frogs.
Oh no, I'm already so confused. Okay. We put the black cube in the water. It purified it. How? And now we are moving to the second plague. I assume they brought the plague onto themselves, right? You look so creepy, and now that I know you were part of a sacrifice of our mother. Even worse, you're supposed to be the baby brother. What else do you have to say? Okay. No, don't do that. Okay. Okay, I need something to grab the frog. Obviously, first one, I just noticed plague, bitches. Second one, frog. Can I grab you? Okay. Alright, I see. So, do you need to touch all of those? Yes. Okay, I see. Oh no. Okay. Can you jump? No. You cannot jump diagonally. Okay, you come here, here, here. But she can do double jump. Oh, well, I did it wrong. Yeah. Okay, I see. I was correct until there. So I need to do... Am I already wrong there? I think I'm already wrong. Because I'm stuck. Okay. Okay, I need to fail. Because I need to come down here. Yeah, okay, I see. I need to... Yes, come down here. Like that. There we go. We did it. There's going to be another one, right? Yeah. Alright, so this one and this one needs to be intact. Otherwise I'm not going to be able to come back. But now... actually, I do that. We're good. Yay! It's never ending. Help! Okay, I could end up like this or like that. So, if I do that... Nope, already stuck. Shoot. Oh, I can go that way. So if I do that, actually highlights the one I can go to, which is nice. Yes! That was pure chance. I didn't know where I was going. Oh my goodness. Okay. So that one is going to be a problem. This one needs to be the last one. Because once I'm there, I have to come from here, and then I'm going to be stuck. So I need to come to this one down here. So we are going to go around. Like that. There we go. Come with me, Froggy. Yay! Alright, I got you. We'll come back to you later. Oh, hello, Uncle. No, don't do that. Have a frog instead. Uncle was the boar, actually. So we need to poop that key. Like Mr. Boar, we use this poop as well, right? Is that going to be all connected? Oh, hello, sister. What are you going to do with your frog?
Good to feel your presence again, brother.
You're scary. Is that... I don't know what it is. Is that to look at the stars? Is that a syringe? Is that a lighthouse bended on the side? I don't know. Okay. Oh, okay. What am I supposed to do here? Oh, sorry. Is that just a matching game? Oh, it's a matching game. Okay. Hi! That was easier than I thought. When starting to make calculation in my mind. I assume there's a key here. Oh, no, there's no key. Okay. Let's see. Grandma is there. Ah, here it is. Oh, no. Are you going to be mash of frogs? Grandma. You have something to say to me? No, she has nothing to say to me. And she needs fire. Okay. We thought the Vanderboom family were a little bit crazy. These guys... I don't know what this is. The chapel is right there. Did that disappear? Or was it in the hotel? I can't remember. The belt. I need this maybe to grab the frog from the other guy. Oh no, I need to give it to David so he can put the frog in his pants. Yep, I said that. Oh! Oh, there was a symbol. Oh no, I forgot to write it down. There was a symbol at the bottom of the coffin. Shoot. I should have wrote it down. Oh, so annoying. Oh. Oh, this can't move. Okay. What is that supposed to be? That? And then that, oh yeah. I think it was a triangle. Was it a triangle? Let me... I'm just going to, because I don't want to be caught again. Okay, I'm ready to make screenshots of this. Wasn't before, I am now. Shoot them. Ah! I will go back to when I'm editing, but it's a frog fruit. Could never have guessed that. Okay, let's go back to... I'm pretty sure it was kind of the triangle we saw. Don't remember which triangle though. We saw so many of them. Hi sister, are you frog fruit? Oh! Okay, I don't understand that puzzle, but you stay... Okay. I don't get it. Let me grab the other frog and then I'll come back. Is that what we are hearing here? We have to do again? Here you go. Ha! Okay. Oh! So the frog is mimicking, but... Ah, okay, I get it now. I get it, but I don't know what she's supposed to do. Oh! Oh, okay, I'm supposed to follow the frog. Okay. Are the colors important? It went from green to blue to yellow. Ah, got it wrong. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 1, 2. 1, 2, 1, 2. Oh. Wow. Okay, she's scary looking. So... You're just a frog. Oh, and she's done.
Good to feel your presence again, brother.
Okay, so you're not saying anything. Is the uncle saying anything or he just wants food? He just wants his food. I see, I see. Been recording almost an hour. Okay, Grandma. 1, 2... It's the same as when the cube changed colors. Frog soup. So we solved the first plague with lychees. Second one, we destroy frogs. Yeah, obviously. What's the other point? Why did you do that? You have nothing to say to me. Did Grandma have something to say to me? Because you don't.
Your mother used to sing you lullabies.
Okay. She's going to tell us something once in a while, I feel. Another black. Jacob, my firstborn. Look at that. Was something with her jaw.
Your mother used to sing you lullabies.
Why was that a bad memory, though? Is it a bad memory or is it just relive your past? Because the black cube is relive your past. I've always associated it to bad memories because that's what we thought, we saw initially. But is it maybe they just became that way and they're just like past memories? And now we've done the frog. Okay. Oh, we are erasing them. Oh yeah, because the blood was there and now the frogs are erased as well. And now we're going to do that guy. We have time to do that guy.
The third plague, gnats and lice.
This is going to be disgusting. Ugh. Yeah. Okay, so... Yeah, see, this is a symbol again. I'm going to grab it. I'm going to grab that. I don't know. Ooh! Oh, ooh, you can drag it. Wasn't expecting that. We can drag and drop this as well. Let's just grab that. And put it there. So I have it. Oh no. No. Nice water. Can I do anything here on that? No. And no one around? No one around. This also means something. I mean, it's called paradise. There is a reason for that. Alright, so... This is none of the symbol I have. The cross like this. I assume you need flies, right? 4 flies. Okay, every time we need 4 of those. What is that? Can't do anything with this. I'm really worried in what state I'm going to find the family. Wait a minute, why did that go red? That is red though. I don't know what I'm doing. I don't get it. Okay, I don't get it. I will come back. Oh, fantastic. The shovel. We are making pots. And we are planting something because we usually are. Is that... Can I use that?
Lice are not welcome here.
Can imagine why. And the uncle does not speak. Okay, so I assume I need some clay. Hi, Grandma. Oh my goodness. Okay. Do you want to keep that? Do you want to say something to me about my mom? Nope. Can I get the snail? Yes. Can I get the axe? Yes. Can we get some wood? Nope. Okay. Oh. No. Is there there? No. I was trying. Do you want something, Grandma? Nothing. Maybe we'll have to put honey. We haven't seen Dad in a while. Let's cut your hair. Fantastic. We have an ear cut. So we have a circle that I have. So basically it tells me to go between, right between the two rocks at the beginning. So can I grab that with the shovel? It's clay. Okay, I have two things for clay. And then there was that plant here. Can I give you that? That's one. Ooh. And then, yeah, the symbol, and there is, oh. The symbol were on the, oh, new path. Great. Just wanted to show you on the head of the area. Here we go. Perfect. But I had to do something, but... Eye? Another eye. Bringing you there. Be patient. Okay. So it's there, and then the last one is there. We are going the long way around. The long way around. Okay. Oh, a seed. Great. So, oh, by the way, can I... Yes. A mussel. Getting so much stuff. So much stuff. Do you want a oh, maybe... Ah, perfect. Okay. I thought that I only wanted like some flies. Do you want an ear? Yes. Okay, I have a flower. So there's something with flowers then. Oh, is that why we are going to the two vases? Here we go. Okay. I've got flowers, I've got clay. Ooh. Oh, I need to do that. Okay, I can do that. Yeah, I'm good with that. No, I'm not good with that. That was no good, apparently. And now we need to do this one. I would assume this looks right. This also looks right. Alright, and can I put my flower? No. I don't know what to do with these bees. I'm really confused by them. There is a new path. I can do nothing here. Oh, you... Ugh. Okay, berries. I need to cut that. Alright. Birch sap. That is mummy. Can do nothing. Okay, let's see. I have some vase. Can I put you there? Some flowers. I don't know the color yet, but at least we have flowers. What do you
My blood
want?
sugar level is very low today.
Okay, so have some water. Have some this. And I need some honey. I need to figure out that stupid puzzle. Oh, okay. Let's focus. Two. Three. Okay, I need to click on the last one. Not that bad, not that bad. What was the red for? Was it supposed to help me? When it was in red? Tell me, no, wait, you're making this wrong? I don't know. Ooh. Oh, I don't like that. It's like a giant spitting lava. Okay. Hello, brother! Okay, let's go back. I would assume we have to plant it there again. You have nothing to say. This reminds me also of Van Gogh. The the episode. But also grandma. Nothing to say on mom, right? Okay, I'm going to put that flower down and then we are going to stop here for today. Even though I really want to carry on, but it's been an hour. I'm going to have a black cube, I assume. Yeah. Yeah. I don't think she had the rose in the painting, did she? I'm going to have so much stuff to look at during the edit. And I don't think that was a bad memory either. Nothing to say, little Laura? No. I'm going to talk again to Grandma. Now that I have the memory. She doesn't want to say anything. Okay. Wait, there is still that. I haven't done anything with this. Maybe I could have put some berries or something. Wait a minute, before we leave. Can the lava give me another bulb? I know I've tried already, but can I take this back? No? Maybe I should have tried to put it on the windowsill. I don't know why there is this... was half waiting for Harvey to appear. Maybe next time? I didn't notice it the first 2 times though. Okay. All right.
The 4th plague. Flies.
Flies. Okay. I'm going to stop here because it's already 1 hour and 10 minutes. I'm a little bit confused. I see few things in there. I see that this image here changes. And now we are hearing some birds. Basically, they brought plagues upon them by sacrificing the mom. But now, so the lake is bringing all these plagues up. And the mom is like, okay, give my memory back to the lake. And then it will appease the lake. What I'm a bit puzzled about is that for me, the black cubes were negative memories. But they may just be reliving your past. Basically, all the black cube we saw were kind of really related to death, murder, all of that thing. And really shocking memories. Here, except if all of her past was traumatic. And it may be, we have obviously her death first. And then we have her carrying her newborn in her arms. Which should be, I assume, a good memory, but you never know. And then the family picture, which would also be a bad memory. I mean, and there was all of these symbols that I'm going to write absolutely down during the edit. There was the flowers that was making me think of Emma. The ear from Bangkok, obviously from Arles. A lot of little callbacks, let's say. Which are interesting. Okay, so we do have 3 more plagues to go through, which we will do next time. And 4. So 4, 5, 6, 7, yeah, 4. And yeah, and we will see where it goes. I'm interested to see, obviously, the parallel between the family and the Rusty Lake Hotel guests. Because those guys had masks, but in the hotel they were real people. There were no masks. They were real animal people. So is there a correspondence? I'm trying to think now. They were asking something of the lake, right? Do you think they could actually be... You know what? Theory time. I am wondering if those guys here could be the actual guests. That could be confirmed if at the end of this game we, as Jacob, put an owl mask on. Which we had, not a full mask, but we had a mask in the theater. If this happens, confirmation. And maybe this is how they realize they need to sacrifice more people. I don't know why they sacrificed her to start with, but... Are we missing an animal? No. So she would have been the first. I don't know. This is so confusing. And it's called Paradise as well. Which I don't know why. But then they were all from different lives, right? The people from the guests from Rusty Lake Hotel. Not from the same family. And it was much, much, much later, except if they're all immortal. So if I look, this is obviously in 1798, or I don't remember when. And Hotel was in... I wrote it down. Sorry. In 1893. Oh, I clicked. No, I didn't want to click. Was this? What did I say? Okay, I will look at the I will look at the dates during the edit, and we will discuss that together, because right now it's too many dates and I can't remember anything. Okay, I hope you enjoyed this video. I will see you next time. I think we may be able to wrap up next time this one, and we'll gather more information. In the meantime, I may not start a new game in parallel, because it's been nearly a year we've been doing Misty Lake, and I really enjoy it, but I kind of want also to do a different thing. So I have a couple of games planned, which I think would be really exciting, and I may do a poll, or I may just pick one. We will see. All right. If you enjoyed it, just leave a comment, because I know a lot of you are watching and doing theories with me, and some of you have your own theories, and some of you can maybe confirm or infirm some stuff. Just stay spoiler free if possible. Thank you very much, and I will see you next time. Bye bye.